This is real life adventures of 3 boys, 3 girls and 4 countries.
Working in the rice fields of China.
A car factory in Mexico.
Fishing on Vancouver Island.
And husky fishing in Alaska.
This is TREX.
The Lee River is the main transport link to Xingping. The fish that come from the river were cooked earlier by Gerard and Rebecca. Graham and Kahinda are about to find out just how patient you have to be to tempt up the fish when you have no rod or bait, just a large fish eagle.
Today we're going to be doing some fishing. There's actually bird eagles on the raft in front of the boat who are tied to the raft, but they're going to be fishing. They'll be getting the fish and bringing it back up onto the raft.
The birds actually jump into the water and grab the fish and tuck them under their beaks. And when they get back on the boat, they throw them to the fishermen. Hopefully they'll be throwing them to me and give them a little reward once they get the fish. Because they're tied on. they're tied onto this little raft.
The fish is one of the major food groups in China. There's chicken, fish, and rice.
That's Jared, that's Nicole, that's Tom. I don't really want it to pick me. I don't understand why the fishermen can't use nets. Tie up the poor little birds. Look, get that!
You want to get the cow in the river?
Oh, look at it go!
The boats that are going by at the moment are causing waves in the water, so this in effect might make us fall off the rafts, and I'm not looking forward to falling into this water because, as you can see, it looks quite dirty and a whole of grayling sewage comes into there. And we're quite far away from the hotel, so it's going to be a smelly, wet journey home.
China's annual fish catch is the largest in the world and accounts for 17% of the world total every year. Wow. With the regular currents from passing boats and the bright sunshine, Graham and Kahinda are not going to be too lucky during the day.
I heard that Graham and
Kindy,
Kindy
fishing
really
was
had a bit of trouble.
disaster.
It would be nice if they brought back us a fish or something.
No, they're going to tomorrow. I think they're going again tonight or something.
Try again.
Yeah, because they've got the fish come up to the lights and the boat's having lights on or something. So
Bet you they don't catch nothing at all.
While they wait for nightfall, the team descend upon a duck and pig farm. Rebecca, Nicole and Graham seem to have drawn the short straw, cleaning out the pigs. Oh, nice.
Okay, these are the cutest little. Okay, these are little baby chews. So, and then they get progressively bigger and smellier and more disgusting as you go down to the bottom. Oh yeah, just my kind of guy. Yeah. But they're really disgusting. Oh, I don't like them at all. Oh, that is disgusting.
What a smell.
This is the king of the pigs, and it's not amused. I don't think it likes our presence. I wouldn't like to have this as a job every day, cleaning out pigs.
Yeah, I used to clean that horses, so looks like the same.
Is it the same kind of aroma, would you say?
It's a bit stronger. Horses aren't too bad.
Tom, Jared and Kahinde are down at the docks feeding them just now.
They've got it
I think
easy.
I'd rather be doing that than going out pig day.
Come on, kids. And that'll do. That won't. No, it won't. Keep on going. Let's be generous. They are ducks. That'll do. That will do. That will do. We are feeding the ducks. Grab your bowls, kids. Let's feed the ducks. Yeah. Duck. Duck. Duck feed. I think it's only Kindy the ducks are scared of. Duck. Duck. I seriously don't think they like the old let's throw the food at the ducks stuff. Come on.
Oh, it doesn't look very well, does it? Oh, yeah.
What would I actually do with it though? Where'd I sweep it?
What about out that little hole there? Look,
seriously,
look,
is it out that hole?
Do you want to go in?
No.
No, we're looking in that one. But just one person's probably there.
Here are some mind-bending livestock figures. Today in China you can find 139 million cattle, 179 million goats, 457 million pigs, 483 million ducks, and an amazing 2.9 billion chickens. Oh my word.
Oh, it's really
Can barely move.
I know, it's really sad. Sweet. Yeah,
Go for it.
hole.
All go out there.
Yeah,
Shove it all out.
shove everything out. Oh,
Do remember to wash your hands, Rebecca.
yeah.
Come on, Rebecca, you're a veterinary nurse back in Leicester. You should know the drill by now.
Really stinks. Oh. Oh, yuck. Yeah.
That is really bad.
Come back, you've only half the job done.
Rebecca, you should be
I
more
think it's
careful.
farted.
These ducks are shameful. Leaving a nice little trail. On the airplane here, apparently, according to the stewardess, we had duck. Duck with gravy and potato. Duck.
We're throwing the grain out at the moment, but the ducks won't come and eat it because they're afraid of us. So in a little while, we're just gonna go back over there, and they'll probably come and start eating.
Hello, they're on their way.
China has more goats, pigs, sheep, horses and chickens than any other country, having overtaken Australia in 1996 as the country with the greatest number of sheep. China also has more than half of the world's ducks. Meat production in 1996 was 59 million tonnes. The duck keeper is so protected of his flock, he sleeps above them in a makeshift tent on stilts. The time in China is coming to an end, so as a thank you to their hosts, the trekkers decide to make a traditional English meal, but there is trouble brewing. Hasn't anybody heard the old saying, too many cooks? Oh, it doesn't seem like it.
We're making this for Von Yen, our interpreter, and Mr. Mo, the one of the governors of Guilin. So,
And all the hotels.
and all the hotel staff that have put up with our firecrackers in the old bedroom situation and stuff like that, tramping up and down all day long.
Yeah, Jared, you're doing a great job. Put some elbow grease into
This
it.
is elbow green.
There's flies around this kitchen.
We went and bought some fish from the market yesterday, and me and Jared filleted that, and we're going to do them fish and chips. So we're going to make up a pancake mix with a batter and stuff like that.
We're trying to make pancake mix, but we don't have milk, we've only got coconut milk. I've never really made pancakes without a blender or a whisk, so it's a bit lumpy.
Oh, they're going to love it, but we're not going to eat it because we don't know what it's going to taste like. They're going to pretend they love it, and then when we're gone, they're going to spit it out like we do.
Very nice.
Go for it.
Think mine's still alive?
Well done.
I can't believe you withstood that. Fish is now being battered, and we're going to put it in the fire. I was expecting a violent whoosh.
The oil wasn't hot enough, that's why.
Yeah.
Tom, look what you've done.
I'll definitely do
If I saw this, someone was making a meal for me like this, I bet you can't eat
that's
it.
good.
Do we know what we're supposed to do?
Tom, aren't you supposed to be watching this? This is going to burn. Tom, aren't you supposed to be watching this? This is going to burn.
It's supposed to be, yeah. No, got to leave it in for a bit more. That's looking quite good. It's definitely sizzling though. Which is good.
Well, they look okay.
See?
Stick them in. We want chips.
So, no, we want some tomato sauce if we can make it. Oh, I think we got that wrong. And I think we got that wrong as well.
Oh, we've got to fry this stuff as well. We've picked it out.
Graham's been a bit previous. The crushed banana and apple dessert is being served up along with the chips. It's all getting a bit too hot in the kitchen for Tom.
Go, Hindi. Always left on her own because she does all the work.
Everyone did loads of work except for Jared. Not Jared, sorry. Sorry, Jared, not Jared, Tom. He's just, as soon as the cameras come along, he just jumps in front and pretends he's doing loads of stuff. He won't touch anything and he's really me off.
Well, what do you guys think about it? I mean, to be fair to him, because we're not asking to do
I agree with him there.
Yeah?
I agree with him.
Definitely.
We've not done any of the
Nothing.
basics like cutting things and like potatoes.
Yeah. Just wouldn't even touch the fish, so I ended up having to skin all the fish, which is something I wouldn't ever think of doing. But
And he lives on a fish farm, and
Yeah.
yesterday I gutted all the fish.
We're all going to go out and like just basically tell them to start eating. So come on, let's all go out and come back with this later.
The moment of truth.
Love my food, love my food.
Yeah, we should grab them and put them in the seats.
Sorry, my hands are clean.
Oops, fingers.
She's lying, they're very dirty.
Shut up, I just washed them.
Cold fish and chips.
He's lying.
I know what it feels like. Please come again.
Ask Mr. Mo what he thinks of the fish.
He's got to bring up to try.
谁知道鱼才知道，中国人说的话味道好极了。
It's very good. It's more fat.
He didn't say that. He said it's appalling.
A liar.
Don't worry, mate. It'll soon be over. It's the last day's work in the fields. What's with these boys? They'll make a race out of anything. But the girls seem unimpressed. They're more curious about the audience that has gathered by the roadside. Rice-filled groupies, perhaps.
Jared and Tom and Graham are at the other end of the field. I think they think it's more of a race than we do. They'll probably try and get over here as quickly as possible. But we're going to take our time and do it well. It's not that bad. It's not like really, really difficult. Quite therapeutic actually. Just in a field, cutting rice. Not often you get to do it. And I don't suppose I'll be doing it again for a while.
Yeah, it's really fun. All this manual labour, cutting rice in the rice mill. It's not been too bad actually. I think if you did it every day for quite a while it would get to you, but it's not as tiring as I thought it'd be.
I think it's a really, really beautiful place and I'm so glad I've come here and I think I'll really miss it actually. Yeah, I hope I come back again sometime. Really like to. And we have been here as tourists, but most tourists just don't do anything like we've done. We've got a real insight, I think, into how people live here and work here in real life, day-to-day life. Because I think most people come here just don't understand that at all.
It's a very beautiful country.
They've got proper toilets, I'd love it.
Yeah. Let's go with the old proper toilets comment.
And proper food.
And food. I think after the whole experience it'll be a lot more independent. I think that you can go away and work in all these different places without too much hassle. See, look at them.
Nicole's gone for a break, water break.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I can deal without it. Go for days.
Yeah, we've done about that much. Yours is just thin. Ours is...
What? I've never heard anything so pathetic.
That's,
No,
you've been doing it
I
that
think we've
wide,
done
yeah?
You've been doing it that wide?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bit of a
it's good to get it off your chest.
Can we come and inspect yours now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's show you. Let's see exactly what you've done. I think. Well, for a start, the people had already done to about there.
No,
They had.
They
They'd done to about there. They had.
Where
They...
my hat is where
Not there.
Oh my God! Oh, it's grown back in seconds, minutes.
Just ignore them. Ignore them.
Well, they hadn't. They'd obviously missed a bit. It was like 12 inches taller.
And they're
than it
lying
should be.
about how much they've done.
They're blatantly lying about how much work they've
about
done.
here.
And I'm finding shoots which shouldn't be there.
Whoa.
Look at it.
I can see one from here.
Where? I think.
Quite recently.
Oh!
Go, come on.
Come on. We shouldn't have to tidy up after you. We've got to get back to work anyway. All right.
We can't slack around.
We
all
can't
day.
slack. Slacking's bad. Still gonna whip their over it.
Oh, they're saying that they've done more than us. I think it's about equal. Yeah. Oh, I think they're just amazed to see like us Westerners cutting the rice, because we usually come over like as tourists to watch them do stuff like this. So that people are stopping their vans. Yeah, every car that goes by is honking.
I don't suppose they really know why we're actually in the fields, especially
The end of this road.
being filmed and everything. I think they find it very amusing. I'd like to know what they're saying.
They've made their mark here, albeit a small one, but there's still the unfinished business of catching fish at night, as I recall.
Oh, my shoes are wet now anyway.
And the water's cold.
This is not fun, I should have just go. Did you see that? That bird is going to choke on that fish. The fish is bigger than the bird's head. He's going to break the bird's beak. My bum is so wet. This is so deep.
You see how the birds have got their necks tied up?
Yeah, I think their necks are tied up so they won't swallow the fish.
Yeah.
So they can't swallow the fish. They're gonna bite my finger. The bird's trying to swallow it, but it just won't go. The fish stink. Graham, if you get up and like actually motion to take the fish out of its mouth.
Yeah, I've already taken one.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't. Is it because I'm a girl or something?
Hey, look, they've started a fire.
Have they? To cook the fish that we caught, Graham, yeah?
Yeah. We're trying not to give them food poisoning.
I think I'd pass on the
Are you
fish.
hungry?
So they've survived China, or perhaps China survived them. Next stop is 9,000 miles away with high temperatures and a stricter work regime in store. But enjoy the campfire while you can.
Char grilled.
Who's going to have first bite then?
Jared?
Jared.
I'm definitely looking for first bite. I enjoyed my fish quite a lot. No, I think the chef should try it first, because like last time I did as well. Chef should try first.
Yeah, I think mine's definitely done now.
I don't eat fish anyway, so I'm alright.
Burning a rod.
I think it's done. Definitely think it's done. Both eyes have popped and it's
That's
done.
because we stabbed them though, isn't it? Really?
We did stab them, but it's done.